In a recent video, I went over sexual harassment statistics about victims in the workplace. Many people unfortunately experience these situations at work. In that video, I explained what makes someone more susceptible to becoming a target. It could be due to their demographic, the industry they work in, or their position at their job. But that leaves the question, why are these incidents happening so often in the first place? Hi everyone, I'm Matt from Tactics, and today I'm going to share why workplace sexual harassment is so common. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. While you're down there, hit that alert bell icon next to it as well, so when we post new helpful content, you get notified. One main cause for sexual harassment in the workplace is that people don't know what qualifies as this illegal behavior. In fact, a survey found that around 16% of people didn't know what's considered sexual harassment. Another 32% of employees didn't know that jokes could qualify as a misconduct. Because of this, people may be harassing their coworkers without even realizing it, or they're unsure if a specific situation should get reported in the first place. Another reason that sexual harassment is common is due to poor reporting. Making a report of an incident would help prevent more from occurring. However, 87% to 94% don't file complaints. One reason that many people don't report incidents is because 85% of employees don't know how or where to do this. Another reason is because they think the situation won't get handled. Of 64% of employees who reported sexual harassment, only half saw the issue get investigated, and 27% didn't know if it was ever investigated at all. If employees don't take these reports seriously and punish the harassers, more instances will keep happening. People will also end up getting discouraged if they made a report that didn't get investigated. This could cause staff to stop making reports in the future, and problems will continue to go unknown and probably grow. Even worse though, some people actually experience retaliation when they make a report. 71% of charges in 2017 included a charge of retaliation. This means that the person who reported the sexual harassment faced backlash because they made the report. Others fear that they'll experience retaliation, so they avoid making reports altogether. 54% of LGBTQ harassment victims who didn't file complaints said that it was because they thought it would hurt their job. Again, when people don't report sexual harassment, it gives more opportunities to the harassers. Punishing the victims with retaliation rather than holding harassers accountable sets a bad example for what type of behavior is problematic, which is acceptable. Finally, sexual harassment is common due to the lack of training. As of 2016, 98% of organizations had policies regarding sexual harassment. But even after 5 years, companies still face issues with this inappropriate behavior at work. Part of this is because 36% of organizations don't provide anti-harassment training. It doesn't do your company any good to have policies if you don't actually train your employees on it. Without proper training, people won't know what qualifies as sexual harassment. This makes it harder to identify the behavior, and people won't know if they need to file a complaint. Employees also won't know how or where to report the problems that they do see. Training would also encourage people to take action when they experience or see harassment in the workplace. Encouraging employees to report incidents shows that the company takes these issues seriously so that the harasser is punished instead of the victim. By handling these situations, rates of sexual harassment in the workplace may decrease. If you'd like to learn more about sexual harassment in the workplace, reach out to Tactics. And you already made this far into the video, so you might as well like it, share it, and comment below. Well, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our YouTube channel.